Everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome. Good morning. If you are new here, y'all subscribe to the channel. You know the goal is to have 5,000 subscribers by January 1st. I hope all is well. Please get in the comments. You know I like to hear your thoughts on what we're discussing. Y'all, so I'm confused. We're going to jump right into it. We 30 seconds in. Let's get into it. I'm confused. Make sure you like the video. Check out the website, www.thefiercemompreneur.com. If you guys want to order a bling tumbler, you can pre-order on November 15th. The bling tumbler. Yes, if you're in a sorority, you can get it customized for your sorority, or you can just get a plain bling. But anyway, $100,000. Now, I know this is just, they're in love. They're showing themselves in their Christmas pajamas. He's saying that he loves her coochie, which, whatever. And I know they're running it up because we all do know that soon the year of rent is going to be due, right? The rent is going to be due soon. Y'all get in the comments. The rent is going to be due soon, right? So we're going to run it up. But see, I remember everything. Like Peach said, she have a good memory. I remember too. So I just want to know, are we not getting a giraffe anymore? Oh, that's right, because that's something your kids want. Who gives a damn? We're not getting the farm anymore. Oh, that's right. That's something you want. Who gives a damn, right? The Tesla that you had Bakay out there filming and y'all looking at it and stuff. Guess that's not happening, right? But that's McKay. So who gives a damn? That's one of your kids, right? Um, what else did we hear? Japan. Wood must have not really wanted to go to Japan. So it's fuck Japan too. So I'm just saying, she constantly shows us that the only person who actually matters is Wood. No one else matters. The only person who actually matters is Wood. That's the only person she cares about is Wood. Make it make sense. That's the only person she cares about. What about Gregory's college? You haven't really probably done your taxes in the right way. So he probably not going to be able to do the FAFSA form because the parents have to, submit their tax returns. So you were saying you were going to pay for it out of pocket. So now your goal is to give Wood $100,000 and say, F them kids. But I thought you really cared about the kids that came out of your coochie, which, you display that you really don't give two F's about them kids. People want to say you're a great mom, you're this, you're this. You wouldn't have had all these kids without making sure you had adequate transportation to get your kids back and forth. Even with me looking at going through the adoption process. I have one child and I'm still making sure that the vehicle, I mean, you don't need a big vehicle, but just making sure everything makes sense. Everything makes sense, okay? And you have to do that as a good mom. When you talk about extracurricular activities, school supplies, school clothes, school activities, school trips, all those type of things start adding up. And as a good mom, you would get on some type of contraceptive if you know you cannot do that. Like I say, when I look at raising Canes, and they're all their children, it just looks more functional. Peach just looks dysfunctional and she's always not with her kids. Good morning. Good morning. I hope he's able to go to college, but it sounds like your mother doesn't really value education, so it's not something she's truly pushing. We heard her real thoughts on college. You don't need a college degree. She feels like her ignorant ass is sitting up here at one point making a bunch of money a month and with no college degree. So she does not really embrace education. We see that with the homeschooling. It's just laziness and doesn't want to take her kids to school. So we see she doesn't push education, and that was all for clicks and views. And I just wonder, is McKay in on the shit, or was he like, oh mom, this would be a cool school for me to go to? And in the back of her mind, she knew she was just doing it for clicks and views. That's the crazy part, because $100,000 to give to this man for Christmas, which I'm all for, you guys having relationships and, giving, your partner those type of gifts. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's something wrong in this scenario, because there's so many other things that I personally feel need to be taken care of before you just give this man $100,000. Like I just, I know you need the rent for a year, so I don't know if this is for clicks and views. Is that why you told everyone that you pick your husband over your kids? Which, like I said earlier, we see that. We see that displayed. Good morning. Good morning. We see that type of behavior displayed. If everyone can go ahead and like the video, since I haven't been live in a while, I'm trying to get back in the algorithm. Since I was out of town or whatever, I haven't been live since like I believe last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday before I left. So go ahead and like the video. Like the video. I don't know. I don't think she has the $100,000 to give him. I really think it's for clicks and views. But it's still kind of like, wow, to even put that out there when you were just touring colleges. It's like now you're just realizing that this is all for clicks and views, and the storyline just doesn't make sense. The storyline does not make sense. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The goal is to have 100. I'm thinking about her 100,000, to have 5,000 subscribers by January 1st. 5,000 subscribers by January 1st. Come on in here, share the live, like the video. Yeah, I don't think she has $100,000. It goes along with her saying she's putting, wood before her kids. It just matches that narrative. She's putting wood before her kids. That's the narrative she wants to put out here. That's the narrative she wants to put out. Girl, I don't know. Right, someone with 100,000 would not be. Good morning. I hope the Scorpio and McKay sings. Oh, I forgot McKay's a Scorpio. Child. He turned 18 next week. That's right. He sure does, y'all. He sure does. Mm mm mm. Yeah, I don't see her giving Wood $100,000. you know, and I know it's just so crazy, because that's why I'm like, damn, what do you tell McKay? Like, what do you tell McKay? Oh, McKay, I'm just putting that out there so I can run it up. Like, what do you honestly tell him? Because it's just so much foolishness. I don't know what this person was doing. It's just so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. I feel so bad for McKay. I'll do those videos. I gotta do my Publix videos today, get my nails fixed, and go to the gym. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah. And then don't get it. Yes, it's for clicks and views. Every time she do something stupid, just like before, everyone was out here in the house to say, yeah, I'll get it. Girl. Yeah, it matches the story of I put my husband before my kids. So yeah, that's why I feel like it is for clicks and views as well. It matches that narrative she's putting out there. You're fine for the typo. Don't you worry about it. I thank you for the engagement. Thank you for being here. Hey, nobody you know. Hey, Miss Trish. Hey, Marie. That's what I was saying. Zid, CL. Yeah, you don't do the taxes, you're gonna have to pay for the college out of pocket. And she was saying she can do it. And then it's just like, okay, if you can do it, and she really thinks we're thinking because you sold a class for $8 that and it didn't sell more after the price went up, the number of tickets. So you're selling a class for $8, and you thinking that we're thinking you're getting $100,000 to give to Wood. You don't even have. You should, if you're going to give him $100,000, you should have 500,000 in savings. Like if you're going to just give this man $100,000 to blow, you should have some type of money in savings. Like this, just the ignorance, just putting it out there so that people can be like, damn, Peach able to give her husband. Da, da, da. That's that ignorant shit. Because what does your bank account look like? What does your savings look like? What does the college funds look like? Even if everything is not for college, that could be their down payment when they get and grown. I'm hoping my son graduate high school with an AA. Hell, then we only got 2 to 3 years of college to pay for, get his master's, and then the condo will be his to either he can live in or rent it out. And by then, I hopefully will have some. Well, not hopefully, I will have some other properties, and I want to turn him over deeds. Like, no, that's the bullshit, the ignorance. Oh, she gave him $100,000. Da da da. She trying to flaunt on people probably soon to show them, oh, this is why you should be taking a TikTok class. I'm still trying to figure out why she not doing any long form YouTube videos. Hey, Miss Allison, how are you? Why is she not doing any long form YouTube videos? She's not teaching YouTube. Her credit repair is back to like $25 on the website. When she does all this, that's when we about to see the velour sweatsuit. When she starts doing all these crazy stuff, she'll seem like she's on her meds for a good 2 days, the chemically imbalanced, she stops taking it, and then here we go again with the bullshit. It's like you can't just. I didn't even mind the video of her holding her leg up in wood. That was funny or whatever. Okay, it was a little raunchy. They were making a joke about the smelly fishy stuff. Boom, boom, boom. But it's when she just start getting this manic craziness, like prices don't make nothing makes sense, and you're just like, what the fuck going on with this girl? What is going on? And the only reason it makes you be like, yo, what is really going on is because she has 9 children. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just Peach walking around acting crazy, doing whatever she wants, you don't care. Like, you just like, girl, okay, as long as you're not screwing my man, doing something stupid, keying my car, anything like that, boom. But that you're raising, well, not even raising, you're just having. You're not raising your children. You're not training your children. You're not doing anything with your children. And these MFers are going to be in the world with our children, our grandbabies, and everything like that. Like, huh? And I hope she don't think that 1 hour of tutoring counts as homeschool. So oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. I wonder if her and Wood are banned from Lakewood Preparatory. They can't go up there. I wonder if they both banned. Girl, that velour sweatsuit, that's like kind of shoot. That should go down in history, baby. That thing was worn for 3 days. She went up to that girl's school in that funky sweatsuit. Oh my goodness, she was sitting outside. She was ooh. Mm-mm-mm. I can't stand it. And then that other day, Elevated Queen pointed out when she was acting crazy in the dang on closet, she had on that dang on sweatsuit. Like, girl, why couldn't you just get your hair done, make your little content videos? But here we go. I'm gonna give Wood $100,000. Huh? We all knew the Tesla was some bull crap, but damn, why did you get that boy interested in that school? Or is he with the shits too? Is he with the shits? Is McKay with the shits, y'all? Shoot, because McKay, you gonna be fair game next week. You gonna be a grown ass man next week. Baby, I'm gonna have a little chitty chat with you. Cause what you finna do? What are you gonna do? You're about to be 18. What are your plans? Your mom is just so delusional. Y'all don't have to finish anything. Don't have to hold anyone accountable. Don't have to do anything. It's just crazy. She doesn't finish anything. He doesn't have an example. I mean, it's just so much dysfunction. Lord, those kids, Miss Allison said them kids down there, this is crazy. Now, this is when Department of Children and Families needs to get involved because this is truancy. And this is a big problem in the state of Florida since the pandemic. I know it's a huge thing in Duval County. Hell, they were calling you almost every day to remind you to take your children to school last year. This year, they kind of slowed down a little bit. It's a problem because every parent wants to say homeschool. Then you bring your kids back in the school system and they slow and dumb. Not because of themselves. They learn different. You're not trying to teach them. You don't know how to create no lesson plan. Hell, you really don't even know what they're supposed to be learning.